So we have some explosives. See what we can do with those, huh? Zoom on over here. Ooh, what are those? Gladly take some shapes in the deep. Nice. Opal ring. I like that. I'll be able to make some cash, which, you know, dreadfully short on at the moment, but... Let's see. Where's the other... That's the first fathomless flame that we got. I thought there was another one, like, right over here. Did I miss some? I don't think so. Did I just forget where they are? Oh, yeah, they're right around here. Oh, God. Put some cod into our inventory, or whatever the heck those things are. They're shaped like cod. That makes them cod. Oh, no. My versatile rod. There we go. Stone shrine, an upright slab bears a carving. 2 malformed fish writhing under the sun. Okay, so we need 2 aberrant fish. It's just... Oh no. Alright, so I guess we just have to fish forever? Oh god, fishing with a broken fishing line is not fun. Alright. Boy, we zooming. Can we get aberrant crabs? I don't know. I don't know if that's a thing that we can do. So we've bought all of the upgrades that we could possibly ever want. I guess now it's time to just see if we can catch some darn fish. See if we can get some messed up fish, huh? Cusk eel. How gross. Go away. Yeah, that's right. Get burned. We already did this one. Come on, fishies. Yeah, you want to get fished up? Could be fun. Ooh, there's another fountain. Good to know. Fountain. Flame. That's what I meant. Here we go. Yeah, that's right. Go away. What does this one want? Okay, it wants one of these. 2 pale bottom dwellers. Okay. So we can get the pale skate. We can find some. That's simple enough. Zoom. Go away, birdies. Alright, shipyard, repairs, sleep. Alright, we need pale skate, which is easy, and then 2 malformed fish, which is a little tiny bit harder. Where can we find some pale skate? There should be some right there, I think, right? Oh, good, we got an aberrant one. Defaced skate. Perfect. Alright. This should be as simple as just getting back over there. Oh, I don't have any packed explosives, dang. Guess we go around. Okay, that's the pontoon. Okay, that must be the location. It's over here. It's hard to keep track. It's really easy to get lost. Where is it? It's right here. The rock splits with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. Fathomless flame. Research part. What were the ancient people doing researching refined metals and research parts? This seems like a hoax to me. Am I being hoaxed right now? Just fish until we get something messed up. Alright, we just need one more. Let's go put this on the thing so that it doesn't rot. 'Cause that would be not good. It's over here, right? I guess this is just the center of the area. Alright, it's behind us somehow. Oh, we have the 2 fish we need. Okay, so it's really close. It's got to be like right here, right? There we go. Here we go. 1, 2. Rock splits open with an almighty crack. It crumbles away, revealing its core. A stone tablet surrounded by tooth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved into its center. Very cool. Oh, that's some sort of fishing tool. Okay. How'd I get turned around? Where am I? Pontoon's over here. Okay. storage. Put this ring in storage. Put the crab things in storage because I don't need them. We have all 3 flames. Let's research something else. I don't know. This, I guess. Harvesting platform. Why not? And then at the crack of dawn, let's go to the temple and put the flames in. We still need to find some more runes, I think. I think we need 4 of them. Cold flame roars in the statue's hands. Very cool. Right. Alright, we've done it. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. What is it? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Relics, you say? Perhaps one such as this? He pulls an antique pocket watch from inside his robe. Droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You are drawn to it, too, I see. It found me during my rite of proving as I scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped up my spirit when I first recovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As will you. When the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. The flames are lit. Ah, I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time, come. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high upon the altar are layers of dark, damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. I mean, it does, in a way that he does not realize. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. His chanting continues, no pain detectable in his voice. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pools around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind seeps into the sea. No trace of the fanatic remains. The pyre is cold and damp. Got the pocket watch. You take the pocket watch. It's freezing cold. It vibrates in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. Interesting. Okay, so like he needed to die for us to get that. That's a shame. Sorry, dude. However, I want to keep investigating these stone tablets. There's got to be something to this. Let's manifest really quickly. See if we can learn a little bit more about them. Let's get the last spell, I guess. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. Its once frozen hands are now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle. Trying but failing to move forwards, you place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I first laid eyes upon this, the sound of its mechanisms has grown no less unpleasant. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. We will see her again soon. It will all be worth it. You know this. Know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time, I will be with you. Alright, so we're probably not going to do that. Instead, what we will do is throw the book away. But we need to talk to the trader first about those strange stone tablets. Straight up zooming. Alright, trader. Found anything special lately? Okay, maybe I have to have him in my inventory. What can I do for you today? Show him the stone tablet. The trader takes a stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of the larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar-looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago, I acquired this other piece. You found this near the ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? Yes. Ah, well, I suspect there will be more out there. I'll hold on to this now and study it further, while you search for the other fragments. Oh, you've got another. Wonderful, please, let me see. The trader takes a stone tablet from you and lays it on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. Keep this for now. I have one more to find. Okay, that's what I thought. Back to Devil's Spire, I suppose. That is in the northeast. Look at how fast we move. Oh, it's so nice. We don't even need to fish anymore. So there's got to be at least one more left. The question is just, where is it? We killed a guy to get a pocket watch, so our consciousness is not exactly clean, but we might be able to make it out decently well. Oh. June 1st, 1927. That's fascinating. See if we can get another tablet from this. Nope. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We're doing fine. It's gotta be there. Which means we gotta just buy some stuff. Explosives. It's so dark out now, too. I feel like the nights have gotten more and more oppressive. We used to be able to see pretty clearly. Now we can't see at all. Even with our, like, super light bulb. Alright, fish... no, don't need the fish market. Need the shipyard. Alright, back we go to that final relic. This is not where I wanted to be. Where did I want to go? It was further away than this, wasn't it? It's like over here. Yeah. Something like this. There it is, I see it. There we go. We can just manifest back. Alrighty. We're in the end game now. We just gotta bring it back to Devil's Spine to get into the lighthouse, I think. I think it's the lighthouse key. The trader takes a stone tablet from you and places it alongside the others. He turns them over and arranges them together in a square. On the undersides of the tablets, new glyphs begin to form, casting an eerie light onto the low ceiling. Yes, go on. He begins transcribing the glyphs onto an old scrap of parchment. Each stroke appears to demand excruciating concentration. After a few minutes, he puts down his pen and reads aloud. When the sky mistakes the stars and the air grows thick with night, the deep will open its scars, protect us, O guiding light. I only know of one guiding light, but these tablets predate the lighthouse at Greater Marrow by centuries. The fragments are fused together now. Why don't you take it back? In theory, it should open a lock somewhere. But where? Huh. An intriguing mystery. Do let me know if you make any progress. Alright. Let's head back to the pontoon. We should be able to make relatively quick progress. Open the lighthouse and then maybe even end the game. That's the light we want right there. I wonder what was on those islands. What? Oh my god. Leviathan. Apep. Oh! That was fun. Maybe it's best to sleep. And so we near the end of our fisherman's journey, and have time to reflect on what we liked about the game and what we didn't. So, overall I had a lot of fun with this game. I thought it was a very easy game to binge, a very easy game to record. It was relaxing, and while my commentary probably was pretty, you know, standard, just very much commentating on the game, I had fun just kind of relaxing and taking it easy. It feels like we're nearing the end truly, and I know we can hit the point of no return, but I really do want to see the mystery behind this lighthouse. Now, my biggest issue with the game is that the overall mastery curve is pretty, I guess flat is like a good way to describe it. There just isn't too much to actually do, and a lot of the challenge and goals of the game are very self-motivated, which can be totally fine, but in the context of kind of being this hard survival game, it's not actually that stressful to play at all. In fact, most of the survival stuff that you deal with in the game is just very situational. It's like, oh, I need money to buy a new toy, or like, oh, I need something to get some explosives so I can blow something up. And like every loop in the game is sort of circling around that idea. And overall, I really like this sort of Outer Wild style mysteries it has going for it. And I think when pieces start to snap together and you start to understand what's happening and what you can do, it gets really exciting. But every single puzzle is sort of so self-contained that it doesn't really make that like cohesive, intertwined whole. The fused tablet clicks into place and the door rumbles before sliding aside. You step through the doorway of the ancient lighthouse. The stairway to the top has collapsed. This is as far as you're going to get. Around you are a number of dusty objects. Some of them look valuable. A new light. Very fancy. Flame of the sky. Gladly. So we have a lighthouse flame on the front of our ship. You take everything from the room. Alright, quickly, let's just purchase another light just to have one, I guess, and then we can initiate the end game. I wish you had a little bit better control over how you could customize your ship. I think that would be a really cool way to make the game a little bit more exciting. I didn't even realize about speed calculated for me up here. Dang. What is this useful for? Anyway. What is it? I'm ready. Show me where I need to go. We must wait until night is thickest, until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. It's time. I'll point the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. Yesterday was the reading of his mother's will. Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me with her pocket watch. Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. My darling, I have found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There is just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Alright, that's what she wants. That's what she gets. And this is her. Just writing of the cold that she feels. Alright. Which way is the lighthouse telling me to go? Way over there. Okay. And I move pretty quickly now. We're almost there. This is the place. The book struggles in your grasp, its weight somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. You hold it high above your head. A low groan rumbles from the book, echoed by another from the depths. You throw it into the foaming water. The Great Leviathan. What a joy. And so Greater Marrow lives on. How lucky for us. And I guess we get to be with our beloved, huh? What a great little treat. I definitely think it harkens to games like Darkest Dungeon and Sunless Skies, or Sunless Sea? I can't remember the name of that game. That kind of have that literary backing, and it's clear, you know, where it gets its inspirations from, but I had a lot of fun with this. This was a good time. I think overall, it's definitely worth playing. It's short, it's sweet, it's really simple. And I think the simplicity both works in its favor and against it. Just because after you start to get a grasp on what the game wants from you, it never really evolves again. So I would love to see what this team can do with another crack at the a indie sort of narrative-driven game like this. But overall, I had a really good time. I think this was a very delightful little game. If I could, suggest one other thing for it, it's just I wish there was more story to it. I wish there was more lore and reading and character interaction. Most of the time I didn't really even feel compelled to finish conversations with people because they mostly just stated what they wanted from us, right? They'd be like, oh, you need to go get the mortar. And then you'd get an option that's like, why do I need to get the mortar? And then he's just like, we'll use it to kill the thing. Go on and get. And that's fine. And I think that coldness that the characters sort of have gets to the sort of literary loneliness of like Lovecraftian horror, but I do think that this game could have gone a little bit further in that direction, especially by the end when you get all of these revelations about the fisherman that you're playing as and his relation to everyone else. It's weird that the lighthouse keeper never really says anything else to you the whole game. She never lets you know exactly what's going on. No one else seems to recognize you. It would have been a little bit more, I think, of a payoff to feel that connection throughout the whole game and unravel those mysteries a little bit more directly rather than just at the end, you hear about the collector and then find out that he's you. Because I really loved that experience of getting the messages in the bottles and reading them and piecing those together. And the twist that you are the collector is actually really exciting. I think that's really fun. But there's just not a lot of meat around those bones to sort of justify that. There's not enough connective tissue. So overall, I recommend Dredge. This was a good time. I hope you all enjoyed watching it. I hope you had fun just kind of relaxing with me. And I think we'll see you next time.